resolve that the team had and just sticking together, sticking to the game plan, and coming out with a win in this Governor's Cup after a disappointment last week?
I mean, we kind of been preaching it's been an up and down season throughout the year, but just sticking together, battling through adversity. That's something that we're big on, and we have to be able to come into Monday and just watch the film and understand there was a couple plays last week that could have put us in position to win, but we can't keep dwelling on that. We knew we knew how good Louisville was. We knew what they wanted to do. We knew what they've done all season, but we have to focus on us, and that's what Coach Stoops has always been preaching, man. Focus on what we can control and what we have to do and keep battling through adversity. And I think, that's why we love Coach Stoops. That's why he always believes in us, and we always believe in him. And we want to go out there and show that, this man has won 4 straight times, now 5. And, we're going to battle behind him no matter what.
What have you learned about this rivalry just since you've been in Lexington and now being able to play it?
I knew how important it was. I knew that it was a lot of bad blood between Louisville and Kentucky. I knew that this was a game that a lot of people had marked on their calendar just because of the big rivalry behind it. But for me, it's big. It's big to be a part of it. I'm happy that I was able to be a part of 2 big rivalries, with it being Florida and Louisville. But now I'm just really happy that now, whenever you mention Florida or Louisville, you're gonna have to mention Ray Davis behind that.
Ray, what did you see on that touchdown run that won the game?
I saw all 5 of my O-line blocking. I saw Isaiah Cummings wrapping around, and I wouldn't want to go against that man going in the hole. So once I saw that, I saw I was 1-on-1 with the backside linebacker and the safety. Broke the first tackle. Once that safety took a bad angle, it was about just going out there and just running and putting my head forward and just trying to go and get us a touchdown. I'll be honest, I was going to stop at the 1 just to be able to ice the game, but I realized they had 3 timeouts. It was still a minute and something to go. So it was about getting in the end zone. Hopefully our defense get us a stop, which they did, and we were able to prevail and get the W.
Ray, how big was, they come out in the second half, drive down, score, they're up 10. How big was Marion's return to get you guys back in the game?
We've been saying it all year, and I'm going to say it again. I don't know why teams keep kicking it to that man. He is dangerous. He's electrifying. He's unstoppable. And I mean, you throughout the game, not even just a kickoff return. He made some key clutch catches, a fade down the right side. He made a really big catch that put us in field goal range to keep the game intact. So, just for him to be able to go out there and give us those needed points and that needed energy, it's been great, and it's been able to provide us all season just the sparks and the things that we need to turn over. And, I mean, you got to look out for him next year, too. I think once he gets better and keeps rising and keeps going, I mean, he's going to be a heck of a player, and the same thing with all the receivers.
Ray, what does it mean that you're here 1 year and you've scored more touchdowns in the season than any player in this program's history?
I mean, I don't necessarily worry about all the touchdowns. I worry about what I can do for my team. And again, if that's running the ball, catching the ball, that's all that matters. And my 1 year here, I just want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you to everybody that was a part of this journey. Who, like I said, who've been with me through the ups and downs. And I know there were some days where things were rough, and there were some days where things were great. But to be able to cement my name in history with the best of them, with Benny and C-Rod and Boom. And I just hope down the line, whoever comes next know how much of it is to come into a position playing running back for Kentucky, to know that you got to be the man. You got to be able to step up to the plate, win or lose, and be able to be the same guy each and every day. And, it's big, and I'm not a big emotional guy. I probably cry when I get in my car, but, it's just it's amazing to be here. It's amazing just to know that people were supporting me no matter what.
Ray, has Benny texted you about breaking his record?
Nah, Benny has not texted me. That's kind of Slack's fault because we don't got each other's number. But I'm pretty sure probably on my drive home I'll get a text from Benny. I mean, if you look at any of our videos, I said it constantly. I said, I'm coming, Benny. I'm coming. And, I don't know if I broke it, but if I did, thank you, Benny.
There have been a couple moments in the fourth quarters where game's been tight and it hadn't gone your all's way so far this year. So what was the kind of mindset in the huddle when y'all had a chance to go down and put together a kind of game-winning drive down the fourth quarter?
It was our coaches. Our coaches preaching to us to just stay calm and stay focused and stay poised and know that things are going to happen the way it needs to happen. Our defense has some clutch key stops with the fumble, and I think they had about 2 back-to-back fumbles that put us in great field position. And our great leader, Dev, man. Dev has gone through a lot of adversity throughout all season, but one thing I can tell you guys is he is a great leader. He's a great captain. No matter what, he always takes – no matter what things happen or transpire, that man goes to work each and every day and puts his head down, man. I'm proud to be able to be teammates with him. I'm proud for him to be my captain. And he spoke right in that huddle before we went down and scored the game-winning drive, man. Take a big, deep breath. It's going to happen. Just trust do what you got to do and play your game. And, you know, he said that right to me right before I scored a touchdown. So, you know, I'm just proud to be able to call him my teammate and proud for him to be our leader.
Ray, throwing an L's downright in Jack Harlow's face was probably one of the coolest moments of the season. Were you anticipating that and knowing that you were going to do it if you had the opportunity?
If you ask Kysher and Deuce Hogan, I literally said, if I get in that end zone, I'm going throwing L's down right in that guy's face. He was nowhere around, so I just kept going. Hopefully the second touchdown I was trying to find him, but, you know, when all the superstars try to come out, it's always best to ruin their Saturdays, man. So now he got to go back home and just go start recording, I guess.